Welcome back, everybody. This is Herbie with my Nomadic Dream, and I am at the Grafton Cemetery, and the ghost town is right over there. So the Grafton Cemetery was founded in 1862 until 1924. Here's a plaque. I'll flip you guys around to show you that. But here's that information plaque. You guys can pause it to check it out. But the cemetery is right over here. So we're gonna get to walking in here. Maybe we know somebody. Maybe Bob does, actually. Huh? Who knows? But look at this. Born 1800, died 1871. Zion is right over there. This one passed away in 1883. Here's some unmarked grave sites. But this is probably somebody important. It has been a few years since I've actually been here and checked out this whole place. But I'm gonna walk around here, check it out, and then I'm gonna head to the ghost town. Check out these ones. These are wooden headstones right there. Rock formations. But yeah, pretty darn cool. But I'm gonna get back to the truck so that I can throw up the drone and check out the scenery and give you guys a different perspective of this right here. That was the Grafton Cemetery, and I showed you the scenery around it, which is breathtaking in itself. But now we are actually going to be heading to the actual ghost town. Ooh. But man, this place got busy just in time to land the drone and take off. What you think, Bob? When I think I'm gonna come back, take Bob out and place him down there. We'll see. Here's the ghost town. There's even an old church, which if I'm not mistaken, that was also used as a school back in the day. But we're gonna park right here. So yeah, I'm just walking up to this ghost town, and we're gonna check out all of the old buildings and everything around here. But there's that school slash church that I'm entering through the human cattle guards. There's Grafton, Utah, founded 1862. You guys can pause that if you want to read it. The schoolhouse and church was built in 1886. The Alonzo House, which was over there, 1862. The John Allen home over there, 1877, and the Grafton Cemetery was in operation from 1862 till 1924, which was about 100 years ago. But check out this church. Ooh, it looks like we can go up into it, well, up onto it. This is what the inside used to look like. Boom, it's like we are inside. But we're gonna walk around. See if I can look in the building. Yeah, that's what it was. Right there. But we're gonna continue around. There's nothing back here. But next, we're gonna be going in there. What a lot of people don't know is that you can actually go down into the old basement, which this is the first place that we're going to go down into. But check it out. This is the old cellar basement of this ghost town home. There used to be stairs here, but they lead nowhere now. But we're gonna exit through here, make our way back on up. Old grazing pasture right there. Now, like I said, this is the second time that I've been here, but the people that lived here, they definitely knew how to find a cool spot to set up and live their lives. Walk up these steps. Should we knock? There's an old fireplace. There's even a whiskey barrel in here. Ah, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Is there any left for me? Please? Please? There's nothing in there for me. Completely empty. The people and places of Grafton right there. Oh, there used to be like a saloon next to the church. That's where I could have gotten something to drink. There's this sign you guys can check out. This is a Russell home. The Russell family. Ooh, what's behind door number 4? Nothing. Complete darkness. That is a bit spooky. Tiny, tiny bedroom. This is probably about the size of my camper right here. Just bare. Another fireplace. I believe the kitchen used to probably be back here. Let's go up the stairs. We are making our way upstairs to the second story. This is a spacious room. Whew, simpler times. And another spacious room. But I think we want to see what it looks like outside this window. Let's just take a peek. Look, from here you can make sure that your kids are going to school and Sunday school. Wow. Ain't that something? All right. I'm going to check out the other buildings because I did not do that the last time that I was here. So I'm going to make my way back down these stairs. Oh, don't fall, Herbie. There goes my glasses. Good. I did that on purpose because I had to put them back on. The only thing I'm missing is my morning coffee. But we're gonna go over here next. Could you guys imagine what it would have been like to live here just 100 years ago, maybe 120 years ago? Oh, same view as there was back then, but just everything's gone. You had the little bar over there that's gone. Simpler times, a lot of farming, a lot of hard work. Ooh. This one was built for short people. Check this out. Not much room at all. Oh. They all had fireplaces. I'm gonna say oddly enough, but you know, they needed it during the wintertime, obviously. As you can see, there was no indoor plumbing back then. None. It is weird though, because it's like we are traveling back in time, but long after everyone has left and gone. Huh. I am glad that I got to this spot early enough, because that allowed me time to actually explore the area. But yeah, we're just gonna meander our way over to those buildings, and I'll toss the drone back up and get an overshot of this whole entire area. There's this next house. We're gonna figure out how to get in. Maybe this gate that's there for me to enter. Yes. All right. We're gonna do this proper and actually take the stairs inside. But check that out. Nice grassy field. God, where am I right now? Does this door open? Oh, there's the stairs. They don't have stairs here. Wow. I can't describe this in words. It's just, wow. It looks like there's some more buildings down there. But we're gonna continue that way. If anybody knows what this used to be, maybe like an old cistern or a cellar maybe, I don't know. Look at that though. There's probably some really good farmland right there. I do like coming to places like this because I think there's a lot to learn. I know I'm not telling you guys all the information about this place, because in my eyes that kind of defeats the purpose of you guys wanting to come out here to check it out yourself. So this way it leaves something for you guys to learn. Bet you these 4 trees have been here this whole entire time. Huh. Check out that though. God. What a beautiful spot to call home. Time to go in, see if anyone's home. My friend Jethro lived here. Jethro. Spooky. His old family tree. Here's John and Ellen Smithwood. Since this is a wood home, wow, pretty snazzy. I could tell that one of the things that is missing right here would be one of those triangle dinner bells. Let's see if there's any animals over here. Oh, this one has a basement too. Let's go down. Ooh. Yeah, this one's nice. Even has some leftover bricks here. I touched it. I was here. Wow. Let's go to the next spot. It is pretty cool that the people that have built this have unfortunately passed on, but their legacy remains. And I was just able to go into that home, and technically now, especially since it's been filmed, I am part of this place's history in a very, very small manner to only the people that know. The old stables. I think this probably was like a chicken coop at one time. Or something. I'm not sure. I wasn't born in a farm, so I only know what I can think of. That's definitely not 100 years old. Wow. But how cool is this? After a hard day of work, you can come here for a beverage and just look at the scenery in pure amazement of all of their hard work that they did to create this place. Pretty awesome. All right, I'm making my way back to the Herbie Mobile, and like I said before, I'm gonna throw up the drone and get a different perspective of this place. Drone time, come here. Give me the drone. Bob, give me the drone. It's right here, right there. Okay, there you have it. There's the video for this ghost town, along with a few drone shots. But it is time to go. So I hope you guys learned that this is here so that you guys can come here as well and check it out sometime. But just pick somewhere cool to live. All right, guys, later. Bye.